Hey guys, it's Raquel. Before I start this video, there's two things I would like to mention. One, I'm not feeling very well. I got a tickle in my throat, so if I end up sneezing, coughing, or grabbing some water, you know why. Sweet water. Second thing is I've got a full house today. Boyfriend's not feeling well in the back. Roommate's doing some other crap, and my dog won't stop talking to me. So if you hear noises, you know why. So pretty much today's video is another box opening. I had planned on making a video showcasing my Miro doll because she's all dressed up. She has a name. She has a really cute face up that I made her. But I'll do that in another video, or redo that in another video. Long story short, I had to reset my computer, lost the footage. Anyway, today's video is about this box right here. This one right here. This box is from D.I.M doll. Yeah, D.I.M. Yep. From Korea. I ordered the doll in August. I believe it was either the beginning of August or end of August. It was after a doll meet that I went to. My friends, Nerdy Doll Girl and Tam C, mentioned that there was all the dolls on DMI Doll were on sale and they're going to be discontinued. And the second I looked at the front page, I saw one that I really wanted, which was the Benita head and the Benita half-closed eyes head. So paired with the Happy New Girl body, I believe was the one I chose because it was the smaller bust body, the more childish looking one. So I got very excited because it reminded me of a character of mine who's a child vampire, and I was like, yes, finally, this is really cool. So I jumped at it as soon as possible. So I got the normal head, the half-closed eye head, the body, all in white tone. Yeah, I'm gonna note some pros and cons before I begin. Pros, I wouldn't call this really a pro. It's more of a, I guess, a good thing for my wallet, was that obviously these heads and bodies are on sale. They ship them disassembled, so I have to completely string her, which is going to be interesting because I've never actually restrung a doll before. But I have all the equipment, so hopefully that goes well. So that was, I guess, the pro. The other pro I had was that I got my my tracking number yesterday. And I got my tracking number, and it said it was in Korea. Then at 3 o'clock this morning, when I woke up for work, I checked the tracking again, and it said it was in Canada. It was in Mississauga. And I was like, what? And lo and behold, by the time I got home, I got a package. So that was amazing. Obviously they couldn't have possibly had 1 day shipping, and if they did, holy crap, it's amazing. So that was really weird that I got the tracking number yesterday and it came in today. It was just like, blew my mind. Excuse me. The cons. The website is kind of horrible. I had Miro's doll's website wasn't as very good either, but DMI was exceptionally frustrating because I had placed an order originally just for the storm. Sorry. I originally placed an order for the Benita head and the body, and I realized, because I had done it really quickly, and upon realizing it, panicked, was that they had the half-closed eye head. So I sent them a billion messages, like I spammed them, pretty much saying, oh my god, made a mistake, please cancel my order. So they canceled my order, and I made an an account, I guess, with DMI on their page, so I could reorder the head, the half closed eyes, the doll body, all together, and so it would record on the tracking. Like, it would tell me where my doll is, what's going on. And then as soon as I did that, nothing showed up. And I checked days and weeks later, and my order never showed up on my account, like, at all. So I don't know what happened. I don't know why it didn't show up. They said that it would, but it never did. So I think their website is very poorly designed and kind of faulty. It was kind of hard to navigate to the things that I wanted. Sometimes the images were distorted. It wasn't a nice website to look at. Another thing that is a con was that, of course, everything that I purchased was about $150 US. I know, I should have figured by now that it would be in USD. I keep thinking it's in Canadian. So between the doll and the shipping and everything together, it ended up costing me upwards of $300, and my wallet really hurt. But I really wanted her, so I was like, fuck it, I guess I'll do it. So those are my pros and cons, not as many as Miro, because I just don't know very much about them, and their communication was okay. They gave really short answers. They didn't reply too quickly, and I know that Nerdy Doll Girl is having a problem with with them in terms of communication. So yeah, so neutral on the communication. So I was saying a neutral stance so far. We'll see how everything goes. Hopefully this is really well packaged. Hopefully it's the right doll. Hopefully it's the right skin tone. Everything. So, trusty scalpel here. Not the good scalpel. That one's not here today. But I'm gonna open this up. Let's see what we got. Try to be careful because I have no idea how their packaging is. I like the sound of opening packages. It's fun. Get open. Alright, stuck. Okay, there you go. Alright. Let me put the lid back on so I don't stab myself. Okay. Well, on first appearances, I'm gonna say that's interesting. There's just foam packed on top and chunks of foam that are clearly ripped and meh beneath a doll's disassembled body. So it is definitely disassembled, which is fine with me. I'll string it, but I find it interesting that they just threw in pieces of foam that kind of look dirty. There's like specks of dirt on it, and just like, really? You couldn't put in any other types of foam. So, packaging, I guess it did the job, but it's not that great. They could have put a little bit better foam, is all I'm saying. Alright, I'm gonna just get these off the bottom first, because these are at the bottom. So this is Doll in Mind, Certificate of Authenticities. There's 3 of them. Cool. I do find it interesting that there is 3 of them, but they don't actually list what they're for. I know just from watching other box opening videos that people have certificates of authenticity, and they have when the doll came in or was created, which they apply for. These are just 3, I guess the best way to say is generic certificates of authenticity. They don't have the specific heads or body mentioned anywhere. I mean, that's cool, I guess, but because then I don't have to, if I lose one, I can, and I want to, Sorry, screen went dark. If I lose one and I want to do, I want to sell it, at least I can use any of the 3. But still, it's interesting, to say the least. So, there they are. There's the heads. I don't know if I'm gonna go into too much unpackaging, especially since the body, like as you can see, it's just wrapped in bubble wrap. Not every piece is wrapped. They're kind of just clinking together. I'll get to the body later. Let's do the heads first. So I'm gonna do this head first. Okay, the heads are nicely wrapped. I will say that. They're in a nice, it looks like a 2-layer bubble wrap. And taped well. A little bit of dirt on there. Yeah, she's so cute. She's really cute, wow. I don't know if you can see it, but there's definitely teeth there. Like, I thought they were just painted on. Hold on. I need to be able to actually see my video to see if you guys can see it. But, okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna do this. So, can you focus? Focus, focus. Focus. Of course it doesn't want to focus on the one time I want it to focus, but yeah. Let's see if I can get this to focus. Ah, there you go. See? Like, look at that. Look at those teeth. Look at those little teeth. Oh, they're so cute. Okay, so I got that. First impression, she is very adorable. She's really cool. Let's see if I can get. Oh wow, that was really easy. It has a little something on the inside. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on. There you go. Yeah, something on the inside, some inscription or something. I wonder if that's just the creator putting their mark or whatever, but I like it. Oh, there's one on the inside of this one too. It'll never focus, but oh, there you go. But it's there. So head cap comes on and off really easily, but decent magnets, so that's cool. Absolutely love her little ears. Like, they're just so cute. Look at them. One thing I will note is she has a very big forehead. Like just shield that a little bit, but like, look how big her forehead is. Like, there's a good, like, that much space. So that's interesting. Hoping my wig will fit her well and will cover some of that forehead, because it's like really, like her forehead's really big. But that's okay. I think she's cute. Doesn't look like there's any flaws from what I can tell. To be honest, I wouldn't fault them for flaws. I mean, I should, because it's like $300, but I am a nice person like that. So that's her open, like regular open-eyed head. I'm very happy. I'm just gonna put that there. Excuse me while I readjust for a second. And grab myself a sip of water. I keep staring at myself. Let me get my face out of my face. Okay. So, here's the second head. Same head, except this one is closed eyes, which I can already see is indeed the closed eyes head that I wanted. I did this for a reason, because I just, like, I could have had the option of one or the other, or obviously buy both, and I just thought, why not buy both, so I can change out the heads for different shoots or expressions or events or what have you not, and just do the face up the same, so that it's the same character. Because I like it's all about that photo opportunity. Excuse me. Ah, she's so cute. So, to see my face again so you can see her. There she is. Oh. I can do this. I will do this eventually. I will get it. Come on. You're not gonna focus, are you? Nope. Okay. Gotta work out that. But that's what she looks like. Oh, there you go. Oh wow, that's really focused. That's what she looks like. There's her little teeth. So this is her closed eyes. So you'll be able to see her eyes just a little bit. Probably just going like, I'm being pompous and prideful type of thing. The character I made it for is for purebred vampire. So it fits her personality perfectly. The little ears are cute. Again, forehead is big, and the cap is easy to remove. However, this one, well, it has inscriptions on the inside over here, like right there. This cap does not have any inscriptions. Maybe it's just, who knows? Honestly, it's fine. Head cap comes on and off really well. It looks really well made. I love how smooth it is. They need to figure out how they get it so smooth, but like that's her head. So, has a small cap. Let me just open this up really quickly. I got really bad for like my lighting that they're white, like pure white, but I got both. There you go. Both sleeping and, well, not sleeping, but closed eyes and open-eyed heads. So they look very similar and cute. And that one has a little bit of fluff on it. Okay, so those are the heads. So far, very happy. They're exactly what I want. I cannot wait to string her up, which I may actually try doing before the doll meet that is on Saturday that I'm going to. Because that'd be cool to bring her along, even though she has no clothing, only a wig and no eyes. So I may have to get her a pair of eyes when I'm at the meet. Okay. Now for the body. Now this part I'm worried about because it looks like the pieces are kind of all wrapped together. Very well wrapped together though. Like it's solid. Okay, I'm gonna put the heads over here behind my paperwork because they'll be safer there. All right. Oh, okay, good. It comes in a baggie. So bubble wrap to save it. I'll move this out of the way. And here is her body. There's the S hooks, I see them, and the string. Holy crap, the string's really thick, eh? I wonder if that's string. She's a 1/4. I've never restrung a doll. I don't know what Lily's string looks like. But holy hell, that's like powerful string. I mean, it's got a lot of stretch to it, but. So, there's string. Oh no, it's falling everywhere. It's falling mainly off my keyboard. Another string, thinner, smaller. I'm assuming this one is for the arms, and the rest of it's for the legs and the body. There's the S hook for her head, I'm assuming. It's more than an assumption, it probably is legit. Oh, there's a hand! Look how small her hand is. Hold Let me be able to see. I don't like looking at myself when I'm recording, so I try to avoid it when possible. But, okay, let's see if I can get this done. Look how cute her hand is. Really well done. Kind of simplistic, but I don't mind. Really cute. I'll put her hand over there. Okay. Aside from a little bit of wow, these really well sanded. I don't see any seam lines from what I can tell so far. So they did an amazing job sanding and polishing. Here's little footsies. So cute. So cute. That's concerning. And unfortunate. There's a blemish on her body, but I think I can fix it. But I will contact them about it. Here's her body, but I don't know if you can see right there when you look at it. Oh, come on. Come on, focus on my fingers. Focus on my finger. There you go. Right there. See that? That's a shiny blemish, and there's another one like right here. It's much smaller. If I had to guess, they spilt chemical of some sort on it. Aside from that, it's like very well done. Like, it's very clean on the inside. Not too rough, but I'm gonna have to contact them about this little blemish because that really sucks. Whoop. Doesn't help that I nearly dropped it. So that's something I'm gonna have to contact them about. This is an arm, I think. Yeah, it's an arm. Very little seam lines. You can't see it. Her body's too light. A leg. No seam lines. Looks pretty good. Alright, sorry about that. My computer, for whatever reason, I'm using QuickTime to record my face because the program I use, Camtasia, is not compatible with the webcam I bought, so that sucks. Just QuickTime suddenly shut off on me. So luckily the footage is saved, everything from before you'll see, but I'll continue where I left off. So I left off with the blemish on the body. I'm going to be contacting them about that. Send pictures, just be like, hey, you fucked up. I don't remember which arm I did, but there's another arm. It'd be nice to see, so I can show you guys. Yeah, the arm, it's kind of arm. Anyway, I pretty much emptied out all the pieces, so now I can put them in the bag. Here's another one of her hands. Very cute. Pretty much the same design, except on the other hand. So, very, very cute. It looks pretty good. Her foot. Her other foot. The lighting is absolutely terrible. I'm sorry. There you go. You can see it now. Look at the detail. Her little foot. It's cute. I wouldn't say rushing. I just want to make sure that it doesn't cut out on me before I finish this time. This looks to me like a thigh piece. Looks really nice. No clear blemishes. This looks to be an arm piece. Speaking of which, just make sure. Yep, there's another one in there that I looked at already or put away. I'm not sure. Kind of got disorientated when the video shut off. Leg. A leg piece. Looks pretty good. Doesn't look like there's anything wrong with it. Another thigh piece. Looks pretty good. There's a big thigh piece. I can stick my finger right through it. That looks pretty good. There is, and I can see it, some. You won't be able to see it on the camera because it's just the skin tone's way too white against everything else, but there is some scuff marks that are clear, and usually, from what I remember, that usually comes with resin, like kind of bumping up against resin, so it was in the bag. Those are not too bad. It just makes it a little shiny. I could probably polish that off later. Alright, getting dog hair on everything. My finger fit through it again. Yeah. Another thigh. Looks pretty good. Pretty good. A little rough on the inside, but that's okay. I did everything. Oh, and the bust. Alright, not the bust, the torso. My bad. So that's what it looks like. It looks nice. Pretty smooth. Look at her little butt. Butt. Yeah, it's really nice. This piece is really well made. It's very smooth. A seam line right here, but that's not something I'm very concerned with. It's just a seam line they didn't fully sand, but that's okay. I can deal with that myself. That's not hard for me to do. Butt looks cute. But yeah, so that's what her body will look like when it's put together. So it looks very young and premature because this is the character I had in mind is a child, so it's nice. Even though it's 1/4, I like 1/4 dolls. I prefer their size, so I wanted to get her in one. Well, she only came with 1/4, so that's what this is. But yeah. So overall, the heads I'm thrilled with. The packaging could have been a little better in terms of just the scraps of foam they used. The body mishap, which I'll try to show you guys again, just so you can see it. Alright. Okay, hold on a second. Doll nudity to the extreme. Right there. Come on. Okay. Oh my god. Me and my centering. Right there. Would you stop focusing on the background? Focus on my nails. Come on. Oh, there you go. Right there. You see that? See that little bump? And then there's something right here. Same material. It looks like something spilled on it. Because everything else is flawless except for that little bump. And the little bump is shiny compared to everything else. So I'm assuming it's, they had a little bit of extra resin. Or making another doll fling and it showed up. So I'm definitely going to be taking photos of that and sending it to them and being like, hey, WTF. Hopefully I can get that fixed. I mean, I can fix it personally. Like, it would not take me long to sand and polish that off. It's more so the fact that they shipped it out like this, like that's unfortunate. But yeah, I'm gonna deal with that. Overall experience so far with DMI is neutral. Because, excuse me, because the shipping on the website outrageous, and the website was really hard to maneuver. But the doll itself looks in pretty good condition except for that. So I'm gonna give it a neutral rating until I see what happens with this blemish that I found. Hopefully they will be awesome and get back to me ASAP on it. If not, then my view could change. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed my box opening, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye! Hey guys, it's Raquel. So a really quick update. First thing, really quickly, I'm whispering because it's about like 11:20 p.m. right now. Roommate's sleeping, boyfriend's laughing at some video, but I just wanted to be a little more quiet. Anyway, I sent, after I filmed the first part of the video, I sent the information to Dolomine, to D.I.M, and I mentioned to them that there was a blemish. I showed them photos. I even made a photo with some circles around where the blemishes were so they could see them. I'll post some pictures of the blemishes so you can actually see it a little clearer. And they got back to me, I think within 4 hours. I don't remember when I recorded the first part, but it was the same day. And they apologized. They said it did look very weird and that they were going to send me a replacement ASAP. So that's really good. They got back to me decently quickly, like the same day. And I will update you guys when I get the new chess piece. If I get the new chess piece, we'll see how long it takes for them to do as they said and send me that bust piece. Anyway, so far I still neutral opinion on everything, but I am happy that they responded quickly and that they're on it now. They're gonna send me a replacement piece. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll go good. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the review, and I will update you as soon as I get any more information. See you guys. Bye-bye.